Hello, my name is Vicky. I'm a national director with Total Life Changes, the Iaso tea company. Alrighty then. Okay, the purpose of this video is for educational reasons. I'm making no medical claims. I'm making no income claims. Everything goes by case to case, person to person. I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know what you're going to say. I don't know which directions you're going to follow. I'm just going to give you information based on my experience and on my observations. Okay. So the purpose of this video is to talk about several things. Now, one is about what to do when you get started in Total Life Changes. Okay. So you get signed up in Total Life Changes. You join someone. You join their team. You become what's called an, hold up. I'm a school teacher, so this is right up my alley here. Let me pull this back a little bit. Make sure you get to see. Well, I'm a retired school teacher. Did that for 33 years. All right. So when you get started with Total Life Changes, you are what's called an IBO. IBO is independent business owner. IBO. And you get what's called an IBO number or a distributor number or a rep number, right? So when you signed up, that's a stanky marker. Going back to my marker box here. So when you signed up, you should have received an email that told you what your IBO number is. If you didn't, then contact your sponsor, your enroller, the person who you signed up with, and ask them what your IBO number is, because you have a website now, right? The basic website. This is the easiest link for you to give to people to get them to your website so that they could either shop, join, browse, whatever, okay? This is what I tell my new people. www. Always use a lowercase I for Iaso, okay? Because people be calling it that lasso tea, okay? So, Iaso tea.com / or / whatever that slash is, and then your IBO number, okay? So like mine is 3081111. That is my website link. So I can give that link to someone and that will let them go. They will be able to go to my website, right? Now, another link you have, and this is the tricky link, you have www.totallifechanges.com / and your IBO number. The tricky thing about that is people tend to leave out one of the L's. Let me show you. You have www, still see that? Dot total life. This is the L that they usually leave out. It's that second one. Total life changes. See, and sometimes they will leave out that S, okay? Let me move you in a little closer so you can see that, okay? www.totallifechanges.com / and your IBO number. That's how people can get to your website. So when someone says, tell me about that tea, what I say is keep it simple. Keep it simple when someone asks you about the tea. Tell them it's a detox tea, okay? Number one, it is a detox tea. Yes, many of us are using that tea to lose weight, but it is meant to be a detox tea to help get rid of all the intestinal sludge. That we can definitely stand by, okay? That it is a detox tea. But then I'll say, however, people are reporting that they are losing 5 pounds in 5 days. And that 5 pounds is intestinal sludge, water weight, gunk that's stuck down in your colon area. That is what that 5 pounds is. And chances are you got more than 5 pounds of that in there. Okay. And that's why you want to continue to drink it. And I tell them the tea also helps to, I say, for me, it seems to have recalibrated my metabolism. Okay. It recalibrated my metabolism. But the ism, okay? Which means that also it's giving me more energy. Now, then I can say, based on what I've heard other people say, okay, because we're always sharing our testimonials, and I will say, some people say it gives them an increase, a sense of well-being. You know, it gives them sort of a happy, cool, mellow feel. Some people say that it's helping them with fatigue. Some people say it's helping them to sleep better at night. Some people say that it's helping with, now this one, my brother said it helped to bring his A1C numbers down. And I've heard several people say that. For my mother, the tea has helped, this Iaso tea, this detox tea has helped to get rid of the swelling in her ankles. Her ankles been swollen for decades, but now her ankles look great. It helped to get rid of, the tea, because you're detoxing, it helps to get rid of inflammation. Now that's a biggie, because a lot of the things that's wrong with people starts with inflammation, okay? So, and inflammation can cause pain if it's in certain areas, right? So like for me, when I first started drinking the Iaso detox tea, when I started drinking this tea, I weighed 183 pounds, and I had sciatica really bad for 14 months. I was laid up, back pain, butt pain, down the thigh, and up under the foot pain every day, okay? But after 3 months of drinking this tea, my sciatica was under control, okay? This is what we share with people. So, you're a new rep. What you want to do is you want to get with your sponsor, get with your team, get with your sponsor, and say, hey, can you share some testimonials with me? Another thing that you want to do is when you get that starter kit, there's a catalog in your starter kit, a product catalog, and you want to read this. You want to read what it says about every one of these products, so that when you're talking to people, or better yet, when you're listening to people, you can kind of pair them up with one of the products that might help them. Remember, we don't make any medical claims, and we have to say that. We're not making any medical claims, but based on what you said, I know some people who have said that this particular product helped them with that, okay? Now, so I don't want to make this video too long, but again, when you join Total Life Changes as an IBO, an independent business owner, you get a website link, okay? Our flagship product is the Iaso tea, so you probably got 4 packs or maybe 5, depends on, or maybe 25, depends on what you ordered with your first kit of the Iaso tea with your starter kit. You got the catalogs, probably 2 catalogs in with your starter kit. Another thing that you got was trifodes, okay? I'm showing you how to jumpstart your business, okay? So you got these trifodes, right? And so what these trifodes talk about is the #1 detox tea, top 5 direct selling products in the world, okay? And so in this catalog, in this little trifode, it talks about the instant Iaso tea and the regular Iaso tea. It tells what the ingredients are for both of them. Then this trifold also has some testimonials over here that you can share. Make sure you read this back and front. Make sure you read this, okay? On the back, where it says join Total Life Changes and take advantage of our ISO products and super related customer support team, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you put your name, your phone number, your email address, and your website on here. This one is the easiest one because it's harder for them to mess that up. As long as you make sure you tell them it's not the lasso T, it's the Iaso T. Iaso, I. Make sure they know that that's an I, okay? And so what I did was I bought a stamp, and I just stamped mine, right? But you can write your information up there, okay? So what you want to do is you want to fill all of these out, okay? Right away. You're in business. Bip, bip, bang, bang. Like my sister always say, you always saying bip, bip, bang, bang. Because I'll be like, let's get the show on the road. Another thing you received were these get ready for change postcards. And again, there's a place on the back for your name, your IBO number. Your IBO number, you should have received that in the welcome email from Total Life Changes, okay? It's just that number. So you put your number there, your phone number, your contact information. If you want to, you can put your whole website there where it says IBO number. Because they ain't going to know what an IBO number is when you give this to somebody. Put your website on there where it says IBO number. And you want to give these out. There's 25 of these. Now, this is prepping, okay? So you've got these. There's probably about 25 of these. You've got 25 of these. Okay? Another thing that you got, and I've got to go across the room to get it, so hold on. Hold on. Okay, so Total Life Changes also sent you either 25 of these yellow envelopes or 25 green ones, okay? That is so you can put these in them if you want to and mail them out, right? But now, this is prep. So you've got these, so what I want you to do with these is get your return information up here, right? Okay, so I want you to do that. Then I want you to scrape up as much money you can so that you can invest in some product that you're getting ready to give away, okay? We call it sampling. Now, I'm talking to people who are in business, right? So you want to purchase. So you've already got your products so that you can start using them and get the benefit of these, right? So the next thing you want to do and contact your upline about how to set up a customer account, because now you want to become your own customer, okay? So you're an IBO. You want to become your own customer. And as your own customer, you are going to order ASAP a box of the Delgado coffee. This coffee costs $49.95 as of the date of this video. It has 28 instant sachets in it, okay? This is diet coffee. It says right on the pack, it's slimming coffee. This contains the chaga mushroom in it, okay, which is antibacterial, antifungal, anti-free radical, anti-antioxidant, anti-everything that's not supposed to be in your body. This is it. This is thebomb.com. This also helps with pain that I have. If I have pain, boom, have some chaga coffee, okay? So there are 28 of them in this box, okay? And this is the coffee to help people lose weight. I gave a lady one packet of this, one packet one day. It was at church. She called me that Monday morning to say, I need to come and get some of that coffee. She came over. She bought a whole box, okay? The other thing I want you to invest in right away, if you're serious about this business, is I want you to invest in a box of the instant teas, okay? There's 60 of them in here, all right? There's 60 instant tea. This is just pour it in a bottle of water, shake, and drink. You start drinking it like 15 minutes before your meal and finish it up with your meal, okay? This is the detox tea as well. This is great. I sell a lot of these to people who are going on vacation, going away for the weekend, people who are very, very busy and they're not always at home to use that gallon of tea that this makes that they have sitting in the refrigerator. These, they could just put in a snack. I'm looking around because I always have some. They can just put some of these in a snack baggie or a baggie and go. Speaking of baggie, okay. So the other thing that you're going to go, now you're going to order these. This is my recommendation. You're going to order these, okay? But while you're waiting for these to come, you're going to do the prep, right? You're going to fill out the information on all of your trifolds, right? You're going to fill out your information on all of your postcards. You're prepping for business, getting ready for your launch. You're going to put your return address on all of your envelopes. And then you're going to make a list of 50 people, okay? Even though, yeah, you're going to have enough stuff for 50 people to give away. You're going to have enough tea and coffee for over 50, right? But you're going to have it because you're going to give these singles away. You're going to give them away. I promise you. You can't outgive God, okay? And if that offends somebody, I'm just sorry. You can't outgive it. So you're going to give this away. They're going to try it, and then they're going to be like, okay, I need to order some of that. I need some more of that. I'm not making no claims that everybody going to say that because everybody is not. But you're going to put, these are all seeds that you're going to plant because you are starting your business. You're launching this business. So you want to start it out with giving away. Now, look. You lucky, because my upline told me to give away the big packs, okay? These are $20 packs, and I did. I gave away 50 of them, and my business just blew up, okay? You could do this. Order 50 of these, and make your list of 50. Call them and say, hey, I'm looking for people. I'm launching my business. I'm looking for people who would like to try my detox tea. This tea is amazing. People are saying they're losing 5 pounds in 5 days. Their metabolism is getting recalibrated for those who've been trying to lose weight and they're just stuck. They're just plateaued. It's helping people with constipation. See, a lot of people, especially grown people, constipated, but they don't want to talk about it. But it's true, okay? So this tea is helping. People are saying it's helping to recalibrate their metabolism. It's giving them more energy. It's getting rid of inflammation. They're getting rid of swelling, getting rid of pain, their hair growing, all kind of wonderful stuff. Can you use this for anything, or do you know somebody I can give this away to? And they be like, shoot, yeah, I can. Okay, whenever you give something away, you want to make sure you get something back, okay? So you want to have something. This actually has somebody's name on it. You want to have some kind of, oh, I got some in my wallet. Oh, I took them out of my wallet. Dang it, to bang it. With my video on, too. But this is just, oh, there's some. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I have them in all different colors, so they just stick out, right? So, okay, this is like a little contact sheet. What is this like? 2 inches by 5 inches. Okay, little contact sheet. If I give them a freebie, they give me their contact information so I can check back in with them, right? Okay, so, and then when these come, the other thing that you were going to do to prep is you were going to get some baggies. I can't promote no business, man. You're going to get some sandwich bags. Sandwich bags, right? Go to the dollar store, get some sandwich bags. So then when your samples come, okay, the product you're giving away, this is what you're going to put that you're getting ready to give away, okay? You do it in a sandwich bag. You can put one of the trifolds and a tea. And if you have ordered business cards, put a business card in there. But if you have not, don't worry about it, okay? I have business cards, so I will put my business card in there. And then also put the little slip that you're going to get their contact information on. Now, if you don't have anything to have all of these, that already on it, just a little piece of paper, okay? That was my booth number at an event, 202. But just get just a plain piece of paper and put it in there so that you will remember to get their information, right? So that you can contact them and say, hey, or how did you like that? Okay, now, Say, by any chance, did you go to my website? Because remember, you wrote your website on here. Another thing that if you're in business, you want to order some business cards, okay? You go to Vistaprint First Timers and get 250 business cards, and all you have to do is pay for shipping, okay? Get some teenagers to help you make them, because teenagers know how to, or somebody in their 20s, they'll know how to do all that stuff, okay? And so this is what you want to give away. Now, to the ones that you're going to mail, same thing. You're going to put one of these in there, the trifold. I always, when I'm going to mail a tea or a coffee, I always put it inside. You can get snack baggies too, right? So I have snack baggies too. So I was rolling that up. Okay, and I'll put this in the envelope as well. Okay, so that's in the envelope as well. This person know that they have this coming, because I've already talked to them on the phone and said, would you like a sample? If it's something that you really like, I would hope that you would allow me to be your Total Life Changes representative. Okay, that's how you want to get started. That's how you want to use that business kit. Now, to those of you who have the older business kit, if you have that book, The Compound Effect, you need to read it, okay? For those of you who don't have The Compound Effect, go to YouTube and research this book, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, because it is on YouTube, and so you can listen to it on audio. Because everything that you do, every little thing builds up, okay, to the compound effect. My name is Vicki Wooden, and the purpose of this video was just to give you an idea, Total Life Changes reps, how to get started. One more thing. The best thing to do when you're sharing your link on social media is to copy and paste, okay? Because when you try to type it, beware. Be careful. Make sure you don't leave out any of the letters. And if you copy it to somebody, so say that you text it to them, right? Then as soon as you send the text, click on it and see if it takes you to your website where you can see your name. If it don't, tell that person real quick, don't click that link, okay? Same thing. If you email it to them, as soon as you email it, click on the send file, check that email that you just sent them, click on that link. If it doesn't take you to your website, send them an email real quick or call them up, say, don't click on that link, okay? Check your own links, okay? It's like in basketball, when they throw that shot, they follow their shot, right? Follow your shot. My name is Vicki Wooden. I'm going to make another video right after this one to tell you how to become binary, because that's the next thing you want to do if you are in business. All righty. Bye-bye. I told you I was going to make another video, so I want to, I get so excited when I make the videos. My name is Vicki Wooden. So I just made the video about Total Life Changes, reps, jumpstarting your business, right? So I want to show you something else that I didn't show you in that video, the last video. In the last video, I showed you where you would put in the envelopes that you get from Total Life Changes, that you would put a trifold and a pack of tea. Okay, actually, since I also recommended that you buy the Delgada and the Iaso Instant to sample out, you want to have a conversation, okay? So I'm going to slow this down a little bit, because network marketing is all about relationship, and you have to take some time to have the conversation with prospects to see if they are indeed a prospect. So for instance, I talked with this young lady on the phone today. She saw a post on Facebook and she wanted to know more about the Total Life Changes product. So she gave me her phone number, and when I called her and I said, I noticed that I saw that you're interested in the Total Life Changes products, and she told me which one she saw. She said, I saw the Iaso tea, that's for detox. She's telling me this, right? Because see, people watching, that's why I'm telling you, even if you're posting on Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and people are not saying anything, trust me, they watching. If you ain't doing nothing, they ain't got nothing to watch, okay? So don't let silence stop you. So she told me that she saw about the Iaso tea, that's for detox. She saw that there's something for energy. And she was talking about the NRG. Then she says that she saw something that could help you if you have some issues or some cravings. And I told her I don't know about the issues, but the drops, the resolution drops. So I talked to her about the resolution drops, and so I said, well, do you have a goal? What is your interest level? Why, what sparked you to be interested in reaching out? And so she told me, she just started talking, and I had a pad, I just started writing. She told me, first thing she told me was her weight right off the bat. She told me she told me how tall she was and how much she weighed. I didn't ask her how tall she was. She told me how tall she was and how much she weighed. She never told me how much she wanted to lose. She just told me that she really needed to lose. And based on that figure, yes, for the health of it, she really does need to lose some weight. And so then I asked her about, I asked her, did she eat 3 times a day? And she told me, she just went right through her plan, her day, like what she does in the morning, what she eats for breakfast, what she eats for snacks, what she eats for lunch, where she goes for lunch, what she does in the evening on Mondays and Wednesdays. Then I asked her, well, what about Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday? She broke that down for me. Then she said, now let me tell you about the weekend. See, the mistake that a lot of total life changes reps make is that you talk too much. You've got to listen. Yes, we have to have a conversation, but conversation is two-way. It's give and take, right? And so I asked questions and she answered. She shared, and I said, do you mind if I ask you? And then she kept talking and she told me how old she was. That's what I was getting ready to ask her. See, when people hit you up, they really do want some help. And all you have to do is ask the questions. And so as she's talking to me, and I asked her, do you drink coffee? And she said, yes, she has some muffin and a coffee in the morning. I wrote that down, muffin and a coffee. And I asked her, do you drink tea? She says, yes, she drinks tea. And I said, where do you get it? And she told me where she gets her tea. I said, is that sweet tea? And she says, yes, it's sweet tea. I just wrote it down. I didn't say anything negative or positive. I did some positives. Oh, that's good about certain things, right? Because I wanted to give some positives, about certain things, but I didn't say anything negative about anything until she got done talking, right? I listened. In our conversation, I heard her say that she was allergic to shellfish. And so then I crossed the drops off. See, she had mentioned the drops to me, but when she said that she's allergic to shellfish, I had to drop it off cross it off because there's something about the drops. People who are allergic to shellfish should not take the resolution drops. So I crossed that off, and she's still talking, about sharing her life, She told me, that she doesn't do a lot of sweets and stuff, but she does a lot of carbs. A lot of times people don't realize, and here's the thing. We as Total Life Changes reps, we don't have to become nutritionists, but we do need to Google some things and try to understand some things, understand why we shouldn't eat sugar, understand why we shouldn't eat the whites, okay? The rice and the potatoes and the flour. We need to Google so that we can have some intelligent conversations with the people who we are trying to help, right? And so, she shared a lot of what she's doing. And so when she was done really spilling out, because she's like, she want help. She's like, I asked her, I even asked her, are you on any medications? And she shared with me what she was on, but she wasn't on anything for blood pressure. She wasn't on anything for diabetes, right? And she says, and I asked her that, and she says, and I don't want to be. I know I got to do something before that comes. I know it. You see, that's when you really in this, when you really a health ambassador. When they tell you that I know I got to do something, and it tears at your heart. And you're not trying to sell them the farm. You're just trying to partner with them with something that is their gateway to this total life change. So I listened to her. And based on everything she said to me, it sounded like just a really good start for her would be the coffee, because she drinks the coffee with that muffin, right? Would be the Delgado coffee. And because she's so on the go, her day just goes. And she stops and it's time to go to bed. So she is a prime candidate for the Iaso instant, right? So,
And that's what I shared with her, and I shared with her why. And I kind of walked through her day a little bit. I didn't want her to make her feel bad about the carbs and the breads and the pastas and stuff, because sometimes we just don't know, right? She just might not know, that those things, those carbs turns into sugar, and those sugars turn into fat, and artery clogging and all of this stuff. Sometimes you just don't know that, right? But I did walk with her just a little bit, and I share with her about, the muffin. I said, can we do something different with the coffee? I want you to drink our Delgado coffee because it's diet and you want to lose weight. Because she shared with me that she wants to lose weight. So the Delgado coffee is diet coffee, okay? So I said, is there something we can do instead of that muffin? And so she came up with the idea what she could do oatmeal. And I said, can you put some fruit in it? She loves craisins. Yes, perfect. Perfect. And so then I skipped down to the fried chicken because that's something that I can understand. Okay, I can understand chicken. And I told her I had fried chicken today. And I said, but the thing about it is we can't have it every day. Okay, and we've got to, I said, I'm still trying to find a way to make my chicken taste crispy. She started giving me some ideas of some way to make the chicken taste crispy without deep frying it. So what does that do? It helps me and it helps her. It helps her. Okay, and I didn't make her feel bad, like you gotta stop doing that, you gotta stop doing that. And when I got a plank in my eye, I can't do that. Okay, but I can make some suggestions. And then a lot of people who um who want to lose weight will say things like, I don't eat that much. So then I had that conversation, like, okay, do you have 3 meals a day and 2 snacks? And she's like, no, not every day. But and then I share with her about how when we skip meals, our body goes into starvation mode and holds on to fat. It holds on to that breakfast sausage, or that noontime sausage or sandwich or fish fillet or whatever. It holds on to that because body's like, shoot, she ain't gonna give me nothing else. I'm gonna hold on to this fat. I need this. I need this for some energy. I'm just gonna let it sit right here. Okay. And she was like, okay. Somebody else told me that same thing. It was almost like I validated it, and it was okay with her that I validated it. Okay, it's the conversation. So then at the end, I shared with her that I think because of her busy schedule, she should try the Iaso instance. And now a lot of my friends who go on vacation take they take 5 or 6 of the instance with her. She can take 2 of those a day, or she can put a whole sandwich bag of them in her purse and just have them for the week to make sure she does that. The diet coffee, and then work on that meal plan. And I shared with her, and I told her, I said, I want you to work on a meal plan. I want you to, every time you consider eating pizza, you say to yourself, that's a lot of carbs. Just say that to yourself. It's a lot of carbs that's going to turn into sugar, that's going to turn into fat. Every time you get ready to eat a muffin, say to yourself out loud, there's a lot of carbs, it's going to turn into sugar, it's going to turn into fat, but I'm going to eat it. Okay, just keep saying that, because there's going to come a time when you're going to say, that's a lot of carbs, that's a lot of sugar, it's going to turn into sugar, it's going to turn into fat, I ain't eating that. Okay, especially when you start losing that weight, you start seeing the benefits, then you're going to say, I'm going to pass. Okay, that's what Total Life Changes is about. So what I want to share with you real quick is another thing that I do for my sampling. I go to the craft store and I get these little baggies. These are real little. These are like, I don't know, 2-inch by 3-inch baggie. And I just put my sticker on there, and I just put a bow, because this just sticks out in a person's purse. They'd be like, what's that down in there, right? My clients say a lot of them come back to me because of the way I deliver. Okay, you want to over deliver. So I'm putting Delgado coffee in there. Remember, you're jumping starting your business, so you got the Delgado coffee, and you got the instant Iaso. And you went to Vistaprint.com and you ordered yourself some business cards. You had some young person make your business cards for you, right? What I do is I send them 2 business cards. I have 2 kinds. This one looks like a credit card. If you want to know where I got it, let me know. It has my name on the front. Has all my other information on the back, phone number, website, blah, blah, blah. This one has my before and after testimonial on it. And it has my websites on the back. My phone number and everything else is on the back as well. I give this to them, to the people that I'm sampling to, right? I keep these in my purse. I sell these for $5, but I also sample them out. Because, see, I have that conversation with people. If people say, how much does it cost? I want to buy some. I give it to them for $5. People be like, dang, okay, well, maybe this coming weekend, I can get one of those from you. And I say, no, you can have it now. All I need from you is your contact information. And when I call you in 2 days, I don't want you to tell me I haven't tried it yet. Okay, because I will be like, I got your address. I'm getting ready to come over to your house and get my stuff. Okay, I tell them that. Okay, so I sell these for $5 or I give them away. Also, remember, you can do it like that. Okay. The other thing that I forgot in the first video is that, okay, so not only in your starter kit did you have those trifolds, okay, that you can put in the envelope with what you're sampling out. Because, oh, and here's another thing that I do too. Before I mail this to somebody, we on the phone talking about it. Okay, hey, I just started my business. It's a detox business, and I'm helping people lose weight, boost their metabolism. Do you drink coffee? Do you drink tea? Do you drink both? If they say they don't drink coffee, I take my coffee out of there. I don't give my coffee to people. It's like back when I used to eat chitlins. Y'all know about that. Some of y'all know about that. Back when I used to eat pork and we used to have chitlins, as people would come to your house, they're like, what's that in that pot? And you'd be like, that's chitterlings. They'd be like, ooh, 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 ooh. But I think I want to try it. I'd be like, I don't know if I want to let you waste my chitlins. You put a bunch of chitlins on their plate, be like, ooh, I didn't like that. I'm like, oh, no, you don't know how I was all over the sink trying to clean them chitlins, and now you don't want to. See, that's where I am. If they're not a coffee drinker, I don't send them the coffee. I just send them the tea. Okay, just send them, let them know they got a detox tea coming and a brochure, or also this one, right? The Ready for Change. Okay, because this is the tea that they've got coming. That's what's on here. It's got all of your information on the back because you filled all of that out in your prep, right? It's got a testimonial on there. You can fold that. And also, you can write on here personally at the bottom, I will be contacting you in 2 days. Please put this in a bottle of water, shake, drink, shrink. Something clever like that. But remember, you've already talked to them. And remember, this has to go in, I always put it in a bag because you never know what the post office is going to do. Smash it, trash it, whatever. If it busts, it's in this baggie, okay? And so it's still, when they get it, tell them, oh, it's okay. Go ahead on. You can use it. Shake it on out, right? And you've already filled out your return address. And now, since you talked to them on the phone, they say they want it. You live in Michigan, they're in California. You're going to send it to them, right? Like that. Sample it out. Okay. So that's what I want to share on that video. All right. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. Next is coming, how to become